everybody. My name is Ryan. I'm an editor for Health Critic 1041. Welcome back my channel. Here the episode new. Follow me.
One. Taylor Swift gets shade thrown at her by Ryleigh Spector. Wife of Bills player Taylor Swift was not present at the Kansas City Chiefs' first loss of the season to the Buffalo Bills. But she became part of the conversation when Ryleigh Spector, wife of Bills linebacker Ryleigh Spector, posted a photo celebrating the win with the caption 9-2. Never a Swiftie. The author encourages readers not to criticize Spector for her playful trash talk, noting that banter is harmless. As exemplified by Travis Kelce's reaction to Bills fans after the game. 2. MVP Aaron Judge bullish on Yankees signing free agent Juan Soto. Ain't my money. American League MVP Aaron Judge has not contacted Juan Soto since the World Series, allowing him space to make his free agent decision. However, Judge is actively involved in discussions about retaining Soto, emphasizing his importance for the Yankees' success. During a recent call, Judge spoke with Yankees managing partner Hal Steinbrenner about the need to keep Soto and other potential players to enhance the team. Judge, who signed a record 9-year, $360 million contract with the Yankees 2 years ago, expressed that he prioritizes acquiring the best players over financial concerns. 3. Where college football conference title game tiebreakers stand ahead of Week 13. The Big 12 Conference is currently the most unpredictable among the Power 4 leagues, with various potential outcomes as the conference championship weekend approaches. Notably, Baylor, despite a rough start to Big 12 play, is on a 4-game winning streak and could still contend for the conference title and a college football playoff spot. In contrast, the ACC, Big 10, and SEC are becoming clearer, with the ACC narrowing down to 3 contenders and the Big 10 potentially set for a matchup between Indiana and Oregon. As of Week 13, the ACC contenders include number 12 SMU, number 16 Clemson, and no. 10 Miami, with Clemson needing Miami to lose one of its upcoming games. 4. Who is Bryce Underwood? How Michigan football flipped top QB from LSU. Bryce Underwood, a highly sought-after quarterback and former LSU commit, announced his decision to join the Michigan Wolverines on Thursday, following months of speculation. The news was first reported by ESPN's Adam Schefter during a SportsCenter segment. Underwood confirmed his commitment through a video on Instagram, marking a significant recruiting win for Michigan and coach Sharon Moore after the team's recent national championship success. His journey to Michigan included various twists, particularly as the Wolverines intensified their recruitment efforts in recent weeks. 5. Who's got it better than us? Harbaugh brothers meet again in special Harbaugh Bowl. John and Jim Harbaugh, who have a competitive history from their childhood wrestling days, are set to face off again in the Harbaugh Bowl as Jim coaches the Los Angeles Chargers against his brother John, who coaches the Baltimore Ravens. Jim is currently 0-2 against John in their NFL matchups, making this game particularly significant for him and his family. Chargers quarterback Justin Herbert acknowledged the importance of the game for Jim while also emphasizing the challenge posed by the Ravens. Additionally, the game will feature reunions for several members of the Chargers organization, including General Manager Joe Hortiz, who has a long history in the league. 6. Steelers George Pickens after TNF loss. Browns not a good team at all. The Pittsburgh Steelers lost to the Cleveland Browns 24-19 in a snowy matchup at Huntington Bank Field. Wide receiver George Pickens attributed the loss to the weather conditions, stating that the snow played a significant role in downplaying the Browns' performance, claiming they are not a good team. Despite the Steelers outgaining the Browns and winning the turnover battle, Cleveland managed to maintain a lead in the second half until the Steelers briefly took the lead with a touchdown pass. 7. NHL Tracker. Vegas Golden Knights signed Brett Howden to 5-year extension. The NHL season is underway with 4 trades and several player extensions, including those of Jake Oettinger, Alexis Lafreniere, and Linus Ullmark. Key players like Igor Shesterkin and Mitch Marner are still eligible for extensions, as teams prepare for Stanley Cup runs or future strategies. Important upcoming dates include the holiday roster freeze in December, the Four Nations face-off break in February, and the trade deadline in early March. Notably, on November 22, the Vegas Golden Knights signed Brett Howden to a 5-year extension averaging $2.5 million per year, following the loss of several free agents. Eight. Winners and losers of Thursday Night Football. Browns stunned Steelers in wild snow game. In a tough AFC North matchup, the Cleveland Browns defeated the Pittsburgh Steelers 24-19, ending Pittsburgh's 5-game winning streak. The game, played in freezing conditions, showcased strong defensive performances, particularly from Myles Garrett, who dominated with 3 sacks, a forced fumble, and multiple pressures. The Browns effectively contained the Steelers' offense, led by Russell Wilson, throughout the contest, which was characterized by physical play typical of the rivalry. 9. MLB MVP winners. Aaron Judge, Shohei Ohtani claim baseball's top award in unanimous fashion. Shohei Ohtani and Aaron Judge, 2 of Major League Baseball's biggest stars, have each won their respective league's Most Valuable Player, MVP, awards after Ohtani's move to the National League and the Dodgers. Ohtani secured his first NL MVP and 3rd overall with a historic season, becoming the first player to achieve 50 home runs and 50 steals in a single season. Judge won his 2nd AL MVP after a record-breaking season in which he hit 62 home runs. Both players received their awards unanimously. 10. Kenny Dillingham has led unlikely Arizona State turnaround. Next is BYU and maybe playoff. Kenny Dillingham, who viewed becoming head coach at Arizona State as a dream job, faced significant challenges upon his arrival due to the turmoil left by former coach Herm Edwards, including NCAA sanctions and a poor 3-9 record in 2022. Dillingham's first season mirrored this struggle, with a similar record and the departure of top recruit Jaden Rashada. Expectations for his second season were low, as the team was predicted to finish last in the Big 12 and Dillingham was considered the worst coach in the conference. However, he has successfully turned the program around, positioning the Sun Devils in contention for the Big 12 title. 11. Snow covers field during Steelers vs. Browns Thursday Night Football game in Cleveland. During the second half of the Thursday Night Football game between the Cleveland Browns and Pittsburgh Steelers, a wintry mix transformed into significant lake-effect snow, creating a picturesque winter scene for viewers at home. Highlights included Steelers kicker Chris Boswell's field goal, running back Jalen Warren's plays, and an interception celebration by Dante Jackson. Browns quarterback Jameis Winston scored a touchdown, and the team celebrated their victory over the Steelers. Meanwhile, a grounds crew member was seen shoveling snow off the field. 12. Shohei Ohtani's wife and dog Decoy have priceless reaction to slugger-winning MVP award. Los Angeles Dodgers star Shohei Ohtani won his third MVP award after a historic 2024 season, becoming the first player in MLB history to achieve a 50-homer, 50-steal season and winning his first World Series title. The announcement was made by veteran pitcher Clayton Kershaw during the BBWAA Awards. Ohtani celebrated with his wife, Mamiko Tanaka, and their Kuikurhanji pup, Decoy, who amusingly jumped off the couch during the festivities. 13. Opinion: whether it's CU, NFL or SEC. Deion Sanders is the change agent football needs. The text discusses Colorado coach Deion Sanders and his perspective on his role and future in football. It uses the metaphor of a kickstand to illustrate how he provides temporary support while also being ready to move on. Sanders emphasizes his commitment to Colorado, stating, "We ain't going nowhere," but the author argues that the focus should be on his potential impact beyond just coaching, suggesting that he may not fully realize his influence outside the field. The piece encourages Sanders to embrace his unique persona and make a broader impact, echoing the sentiment of daring to take risks and seize opportunities. 14. Giants release Daniel Jones after benching longtime starting QB. Daniel Jones bid an emotional farewell to the New York Giants after being demoted, which culminated in the team's decision to part ways with him. Team owner John Mara confirmed that Jones requested his release, and they mutually agreed it was the best course of action for both parties. Mara praised Jones as a great representative of the organization and expressed disappointment in how things turned out.